I've been seeing people completely erase their under eye wrinkles lately, and I finally figured out how they're doing it. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, wait, when did those under eye lines show up? Because same. Mine are especially noticeable when I smile. So what's behind these crazy before and afters? Microneedling. I've been testing the Banish microneedling stamp the past few months. I originally got it for my acne scars and to boost collagen, but the collagen boost was so good that I thought, why not try it on my under eyes? In this video, I'll show you exactly how I use it, my results from day 1 to 1 month later, and whether it's actually worth adding this into your skincare routine. For context, my skin type is normal to dry, and I also have pretty sensitive skin, especially under my eyes where our skin is the thinnest. Also, to give some context, I'm 33 years old and I have 2 toddlers, which means I do not often get a lot of sleep. So with the hormonal changes my body has gone through the past few years and the lack of sleep, I have definitely noticed some like dullness and fine lines start to creep up in my skin. And those dehydration lines just don't bounce away as quickly as they used to. But because my focus is on aging gracefully, I really have been trying to keep my skin barrier strong and target these specific areas. So over the past few months, I've been using my Banish products religiously. And these are the ones I absolutely love that I have really noticed a big difference in my skin. So first off, I have a whole video talking about this, but the Banisher 3.0 stamp microneedling is unbelievable. It comes in this beautiful kit and it comes with 2 heads that you can use all over your face. It shows you like the areas where you can use it. What I love about this system is it comes with the little stamp bottom and you just attach the heads on top. What's great about this is you can just buy replacement heads, so you never are using a dull microneedling tool, and it really just allows you to have a flawless experience every single time. I'll go over into details in my demo how exactly we use this, but I'm honestly obsessed with this product and I can't believe what a difference it's making in the texture and quality of my skin. If you want to boost collagen, yes, eat it, drink it, but also boost it with microneedling. It's amazing. I also am obsessed with their vitamin C cream. I love it because in the morning, it's really important to get like antioxidants in your skin with vitamin C. So I will still use a vitamin C serum, but then I put this on top and it's very light and moisturizing, and it gives me almost like a very mild tingle, which just allows me to know that the vitamin C is working. But the vitamin C moisturizer is truly a wonderful addition to your routine, especially in the mornings. I also love the Banish serum, which is a vitamin E oil. I use this always after a treatment. It's very soothing, it's very hydrating, and when you've just caused like micro damage in your skin, it feels really amazing to use a nice oil afterwards. So this one, so good. Also, their retinol serum, it's a collagen boost on its own. It's such a lovely retinol, such a beautiful consistency, and it just goes on so smoothly, so beautifully. I absolutely love this retinol. And finally, fall is coming soon, and I'm so excited to use this product in the fall. They have a pumpkin enzyme mask, which just smells amazing. It's like putting pumpkin pie on your face and getting like an exfoliating boost on your skin. I love using this at least once a week just to get rid of dry, dull skin, and it just works so beautifully. What I specifically love about Banish products is their products are freshly made so that the actives stay potent, and that's something a lot of other brands don't prioritize. So I can't buy Banish, unfortunately, at the drugstore, but it also means that I know that every product that gets shipped to me from Banish is freshly made, the ingredients are active, and it's gonna make a difference for my skin. When I first got the Banisher 3.0, I'm gonna be totally honest, I was really afraid to use this on my under eyes just because that area of your skin it's just so sensitive and so delicate. But my first impression of the tool is it's a very sturdy design. I just found that this tool just felt very high quality. The bristles are very sturdy, and it's wonderful too because with the sanitizing system, you always know that it's going to prevent bacteria from getting into your skin. I also love that they design different heads. So this is the Banish 1.0 head, and this one has longer bristles, so it's designed specifically for body. So I've actually been using this on some of my stretch marks, and I've been having some really great results from that. And then they also have the 0.25. So this is the one that I've been using for that delicate under eye area, which just makes it so much easier to use, and you can confidently know that you're protecting some of the more sensitive, delicate skin. And now let's get into the actual demo of how I use this product. All right, my face is freshly cleansed and we are ready to start our treatment. So the first thing we're gonna do is take the base of the microneedling tool, and because we're targeting the under eyes, we are going to use the 0.25 bristles, okay? So I'm gonna take that out and we're gonna attach it on here. And then a very important step you never want to forget is sanitizing. So I am going to take 70% alcohol, and we're just going to open up the lid, take the lid off, and then we're just going to fill this up to the line. Then we're going to put the head on, let that marinate for a few minutes. Okay, we have waited. And now we are gonna take off the cap, and then we're just gonna let this air dry for about 2 minutes to make sure we're not stamping alcohol into our skin. Okay, so we are gonna start using this under the eye. And remember, because this skin is so delicate, we want to gently stamp and never drag our microneedling tool. I'm also gonna be really careful to not get too close to the lash line. So what I'm doing is I'm stamping and I'm counting to 5, and I'm rotating while I do it. So it's 1, rotate, 2, rotate, 3, rotate, 4, rotate, 5. And then I keep going. And because the bristles are so tiny on the 0.25, it really is super, super gentle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is really great because I will often do a full face treatment of microneedling with the regular microneedling head, and then I'll go in with the 0.25 and do my under eyes. Just super, super gently on that really delicate skin. And when you're rotating the tool, you really don't have to rotate it a lot. Just like tiny little rotations to make sure you're getting that whole area of skin. And you can see I'm getting close to my lash line, but not super, super close because we don't want to damage our eyes. So I like to go right under, and then I'll go maybe just a little bit lower to make sure I'm getting a little bit more treatment. Do you see how easy it is though? It's so quick. It's so efficient, and I just love knowing that I'm doing something that is scientifically proven to help my skin and just really boost that collagen. So now I'm just going to put my tool back in the alcohol, make sure it is sanitizing again. Right now I feel like slight tingling sensation under my eyes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking my Banish Vitamin E, and we're gonna be putting that on the skin that I just treated. You can see my cheeks are naturally quite rosy, but you can see there's just a light little bit of pink showing up under the eyes, which is super, super normal. Just gonna lightly and gently put this underneath the eyes, and you can put it anywhere you want. It feels so lovely and soothing and hydrating. And again, like I said, often I'm doing a full face treatment. So I just put this all over my face. And it feels truly amazing. My skin just drinks it up. Okay, I really want to share with you my specific results over time. I took photos so that you can really see the changes in my skin. Again, because I'm in my 30s, I don't have the deepest lines and wrinkles, but even the small changes have been quite significant for my skin. So right after stamping, you can see that my under eyes were a little bit pink. They also felt kind of warm, and they had that like natural plumpness just kind of coming through from the immediate microneedling session. The next day, the redness was totally gone, and I kind of noticed that my concealer went on a little bit easier, like it wasn't sticking into the lines under my eyes. That's just kind of a little thing I noticed the day after. And then after 1 month, I really noticed a difference in like the elasticity under my eyes, and also just like looking less tired, looking more awake, which as a mom, you really need. And I just feel like my eyes are starting to look a little bit more youthful, a little bit bouncier, which is so lovely. So if you're in your 30s, I highly recommend you start microneedling. It can make a huge difference in the texture of your skin and just preventing those fine lines from sticking around, just allowing more cellular turnover and just helping that skin barrier. It's kind of like getting a step ahead of the aging process. And honestly, for anyone in your 20s, I wish I knew about this product in my 20s. You have such an advantage. Whether you're using it on your under eyes, your forehead, your acne scars, get a head start and just keep that skin as youthful and healthy as you can. It's truly a powerful way just to boost your collagen without having to spend hundreds of dollars at the dermatologist. Just be careful. I would not recommend microneedling any areas that have active acne breakouts, or if you have severe rosacea or eczema. Just be careful of those areas because you don't want to irritate them and cause any inflammation on those areas. But if you are dealing with those areas, use some fighter gel, which is amazing for eczema and flare-ups. I have tried microneedling rollers before. So Banish uses a stamping method, which is amazing for your skin, but I have tried a roller method and I did find it damaged my skin. So I was a little bit wary of at-home microneedling, but the stamping method is truly brilliant. And if you compare an at-home microneedling tool to an in-office microneedling, the in-office treatments are going to be more intensive. However, it is so much more convenient and affordable to do at-home microneedling, especially because I can do microneedling on my skin every week. Sunday is like my microneedling day. I have like a Sunday reset time where I do some microneedling treatments on my skin. But if I was paying an office, I would probably go once every 6 months, once a year. Like I can't afford to go often, so the consistency of the treatments means I'm gonna have a bigger impact on my skin, even if it is a milder treatment than in-office microneedling. Overall, microneedling with the Banisher 3.0 has made me feel way more confident with my overall skin, but really with my under eye skin, which has been a little bit of an insecurity for me. It's truly one of the only at-home skin treatments that really makes me feel like I'm investing in my skin for the future. Remember, wherever you are on your journey, that you are so beautiful and that you are worth investing in. Give yourself all the grace on your journey. Bye guys. See you in the next one.